Okay, so stream should be up. Uh, Welcome to the third official Hearth of Valheim stream.
Woo!
We've just defeated Eikthyr last stream. Interesting name. I don't think it's actually based on Norse mythology, is it? Eikthyr?
Maybe not.
I don't think any of the bosses are. If I yeah. But we continue today. Aramis needs to get a bunch of troll leather for his armor set.
More importantly, we need to go mining to get me better weapons.
Yes, everyone needs better weapons.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn Ike there.
Mm-hmm. Getting some delay in opening and closing gates. One sec.
Actually, I need foods. Take mushroom, meat, and necktail.
Yep. Oh, also I discovered something. So, you can press X to sit, right?
Okay.
And this is already good. But, you can go up to a chopping block or something on the edge, press X, and you'll actually, like, dynamically sit on top of the chopping block.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, like, my legs are actually positioned properly and everything.
Figure.
Still gotta get the chat box to work. One moment. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Forgot about that entirely.
So we need billions of coal and billions of ore, yes?
Yes, I cooked the max amount of wood, or I smelted the max amount of wood you could in there once, which is 25, and then collected it so it didn't despawn. So we have 25 full at the moment, but we're gonna need more than that.
Okay.
So we kind of just want to passively do it in the background. It takes like 10 minutes to do 25 or 5 minutes, I don't know.
Alright. Going into the Schwarzwald.
Yep. I can assume it. Does chat box work? Oh, okay, good it does. Why do you think Valheim is Kryn's Sarfnik? Burning my... So, once we obtain bronze, which is the armor we're going to make, we'll be able to get the first actual boat other than a longship. We'll be able to cut down the birch trees.
Okay.
And I think oak trees? I do not know. That will allow a lot of new recipes.
Okay.
Yes, that's definitely how it works, sorry. Actually shows
Oh, hells. That is a Grey Dwarf Brute.
Yeah.
Are they trouble?
Slightly. You can parry them pretty easily.
Ow, they hurt.
Yeah. I'll come join you on this.
I guess I'll just have to shoot him.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cut this off, obviously, for the Among Us event. And if Aramis does it at a time later tonight, we'll continue and just call this a part 1. Or a 0.5 or something.
What is this bow drop?
Yeah, boat is terrible in this game. Something I think they need to fix. I'm assuming you're still gonna go for daggers once we get to bronze, but you may try out the mace or something. I don't know. I don't know if it would fit Centaurus necessarily.
Swords, if I can.
Sword is just a convention since it's what Leogan uses in pretty much everything.
Get fucked. Great or fruit. Yeah.
And 2 new Great Orf enemies you can encounter.
Mm-hmm. Is that as a result of killing Eikthyr?
Yes.
I see.
Ooh, you found 10. 10 does spawn on rivers, that's what's said. Once we get our first bronze, we should prioritize. Also, try to restrict yourself from mining paths once it breaks, just because the mining system and mining into the world is really unoptimized in this game, and it creates a separate asset every time you mine.
Okay.
So if you do that, if you accidentally do that like up to 100 times, it's gonna start lagging everyone's games whenever they're near it.
That's dumb.
To be fair, this is early access, but doesn't really excuse it completely. They've gotten a lot of feedback about it though, so I bet they'll be changing it relatively soon. I just did it myself today. Oh, huge gym. Oh, we're on where it needs to be. Okay. From what I've heard, there is also an enemy which you can farm to drop them, but I do not know with.
Okay. I find some copper. Here's copper.
Yeah. So first thing, once we get bronze, is we want to make a cart so that we can transport stuff without the weight limit. Because you can only carry like what? It's a very low amount. It's only like 10 ores right now. Actually, how much do they weigh? 10 is less than copper, I think it might be. I don't know. You can carry like 30 before having to go back. Also, copper is something you want to excavate around, even if it does lag the game, because copper deposits go far into the ground. And
see that.
Yeah, also be sure to mark all ore deposits that are large. And then you can delete them as you completely empty them. So I'm just gonna begin mining around the ore deposit while you do that. Also, this gets plenty of stone for us.
I remember a lot of survival type games try to do a terraforming mechanic and then just end up scrapping it. Like Subnautica initially had the whole terraforming mechanic to it.
Yeah.
Might be useful.
With hose. I just wish it's really easy to optimize, so I'm unsure how they messed it up so much. To be fair, there are definitely 5 people, but I wonder how big was Unknown Worlds when they finished developing Subnautica.
Right.
They did it fine without lag, even if it was a bad system overall. Yeah, this one goes far into the ground. This is a huge node. So this is going to be our main source for a while. Like, you can get like 300 copper off of one of these nodes.
My pickaxe is about toast.
Yeah. We also want to craft the pickaxes as soon as possible to replace these. Right. They're terrible.
Same Minecraftian logic. Pickaxes kill.
Okay.
And I'm 296, go figure.
Yeah. Drop the stone or no?
No.
Okay, good. Stone's gonna be very important once we start building out of stone. We may want to venture into the more dangerous areas earlier. Like possibly even before this boss, just to get the stone cutter, so that we can get, or build with stone. Aesthetics and stuff.
Always important.
PewDiePie did what? I'm pretty sure it was a 10-hour stream. I'm not sure if he actually stopped on Valheim today.
Jesus.
Yeah. Also, I put the rocks aside in rock piles for more efficient storage.
Sure.
We can also do wood stacks, I forgot about that.
Alright, so I got 10 tin and 7 copper, looks like.
Yeah. So, how this is done, we should begin smelting this before. Where I stashed all the coal after I repair everything. There we go.
Okay, so I added a bunch of ore.
Yeah. Now we just find where to put the coal. Did I put 5 coal?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
25.
So we have 30 total. So, on the right side, eventually we'll have multiple smelters and more efficient setups, and which like drops down into chutes and such. But at the moment, at a time. Kind of wish it was 25, as it was consistent with the. Greylings are so pathetic at this stage. I imagine it becomes the same with Grey Dwarves.
How long does it normally take to smelt bronze?
It's like 15 seconds per ore, I think.
New build piece, forge.
Oh yeah, forge allows you to craft all the stuff with metals.
6 copper, 4 coal. Okay, so that's pretty cheap.
You'd want
Is
to
it 1-to-1? Is it 1-to-1 ore to bars?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to get a bunch of them.
I
I'll
forget.
put the bars in the chest closest.
Yeah.
Do items despawn?
They do if they're not near a bench.
Oh, so they don't if you drop them near a bench? Are we in the bench radius still there?
I can place one there. Sure, I'm just gonna do that. Also, so that I can repair stuff during an attack.
Interesting how much they center it around that. Do trees regrow?
Trees do. They vary. It takes a long time, and they cannot be in range of a bench to regrow.
Ah, I see. So that's how like the foundation claim parallel works.
Yeah.
I should have gotten rested first. Whatever, I'll turn this into a wood run.
That's what I'm doing as well.
Sneak up on a deer while I'm at it.
Could also stream Among Us. I don't know if we
No,
wanted to do so.
no,
I don't
stream
think
snipers.
It's worth. Yeah.
I've been recording. I recorded the first Among Us, so.
Yeah. You'll be fine completely with recording. How do you want to do the business in which I just do the streaming and you do the recording, and then we can both
Not a
do
bad
editing,
idea.
or what?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I should destroy fur too, because that gives us heartwood, right?
Yes. Core wood it is, I think. fur isn't the most... Fur is pretty easy to come across, so I don't think you really need something for it. I probably wouldn't though.
I'm just hacking stuff.
Yeah. Also, make sure not to destroy berry bushes after you've looted them.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you've seen my map while looking at my stream, but it is not very good looking with how many berry bushes there are. Did you put all of your ore in, or did you leave some in the chest?
I put all of it in.
Okay.
I think I put like a couple of tin in a chest.
Okay, and then I'll restock it with my ore and whatever left you had. And you put the smelted ore in the chest as well for...
The one closest.
Oh. It's a shame that gamer I like so much. I think I can fix his FPS issues almost entirely if he just follows what I sent him, but still. Surprising for a game like this. I'm going to craft or place a forge, not craft.
Bunch of wood coming into the chest. Second.
Yeah, now we have sconces, by the way.
Sconces. Very nice.
Bit expensive though, but very nice looking. And more compact than standing torches. So yeah, the ratio for bronze is 1 to 3.
1 to 3 copper to tin, or tin to copper?
Let me see. No, it's 1 to 2 with copper to tin. Oh, no, it's reversed. Okay. Yeah.
2 tin, 1 copper?
1 tin, 2 copper, for 1 bronze.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Initially, when I said 1 to 3, I meant the total ore required to make 1 bronze, but...
Gotcha.
The daylights.
If that's the case, I'll go and snag some more ore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make that into a better Among Us compilation. That isn't Sarfnic level.
Yeah. Actually, where does it go when I record it?
You can set the destination folder. I just made a folder in my videos folder called raw videos. Pretty sure by default it just goes to videos though. Like I would have a raw videos folder and an edited videos folder.
I don't have a videos folder, so...
You can check where it does by default in that case.
Yep, it's Streamlabs.
Should be settings, recording I think? No, it's output I'd assume. Yeah, it is. And then you can look at recording path, and that's where it will be.
Wait. So if I apparently there's nothing there.
Oh, so it didn't actually finish.
So on the bottom right, I hit record and then I hit stop record, right? And that should do it, right?
But I would make a folder in your desktop or something called raw videos. So like open your file browser, click on basically any
What would it
folder.
have? What type would it have been? I'm gonna guess MP4.
Yeah.
That's odd. Okay, so let's test this. War talk a little bit. Yeah, nothing's generating.
Okay. So you'll have to create. I create a folder on your desktop called raw videos.
Generate file name without space? What's that mean?
Generate file name without space. It's as in I'm assuming that would be the file name by default is the date. I'm pretty sure, so it would be with no spaces in the date. I'm unsure.
Okay, so that doesn't matter. So to actually record, what I do is I go down to the bottom right and hit REC.
Yeah, REC.
And then I hit it when it's done. Okay, so let's hit 2, 3. Okay.
Keep in mind, you'd also want to change some of your recording presets as well, because you just changed streaming if I remember correctly when we did it.
I think you and I went through both.
Uh-huh. You might have.
No items match your search. So no, it's just not generating.
We can figure that out right before the Among Us event if we want to.
Oh wait, yeah, it is.
Okay.
They're all here now. What the hells? That is odd.
Okay.
How are blueberries food wise? I'm gonna blow Ith Care Force.
How are blueberries what?
For food.
I mean, they're better than raspberries.
But not by much.
Yeah, and mead. Almost all of the fruits and honey and stuff are going to be used for meads, which have certain buffs like poison resistance, speed boost, and stuff like that. I'm gonna go to the copper node and mine copper.
Yep.
Since it takes longer to find separate tin. Well, no, you mine tin faster. To be fair, just try to get a ratio of like half copper, half tin in this case. Because I'm gonna go mine primarily copper.
Think I see a skeleton in the distance.
Before I mine this, I'm actually gonna finish removing, or gonna finish this completely desurfacing. Also, there is a max height that you can mine down, if I remember correctly. And I've hit it seems. Ha! The Grey Doors can't go into my hole. Apparently not.
I'm getting the skeleton to attack the stone walls of his own building.
Haha. Pro skeleton gameplay. Thank you for blowing Ike here. Once it's over, I'll blow it as well. We can keep it up just half the time that way, which is kind of extremely useful. So you think each of us, once we progress through some bosses, we should probably just each have one of the abilities that are valuable?
Yeah, probably.
I really like the fact that it gives it to everyone around you as well.
Yeah.
Jesus, this ore node is huge. We can't even mine the full thing because it goes below max mineable distance.
Oh, shit tons of great orbs. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I've just got a little ravine going around the rock at this point.
I just exterminated a pack of 3 level 1 great dwarfs.
Yeah. Wait, despite the fact that you can't mine down farther, you still get stone, so that's just an infinite stone farm.
Interesting.
Although it may still create new assets and lag the world, so I'm not sure. You could it's still better to just mine the stone deposits around.
When did you figure this out?
What, from doing it now?
No, the assets thing.
I heard about it. Because a bunch of people were complaining about the lag in the reviews after doing it.
I see.
If they've patched it already, I'll be very happy. Oh my god, please. Aramis, you should come look at this.
What?
Just come look at the deposit once you're back.
Where'd you put the copper?
I'm pretty sure I used all I had at the time to make the forge.
Oh, we have a forge now.
Yeah,
I see.
it's required for everything else.
Where's
So,
that at?
Forge is beside the workbench to the right of it.
I see.
There are upgrades for the forge as well, and you have to repair forge stuff in the forge.
Oh, okay.
Also, soon enough, we're gonna find a biome that you're gonna quite like. I'm pretty
Tundra
sure.
moment.
Yes. I mean, we already found a tundra. I didn't know those exist. It may have just been a biome border thing, but I don't know. You'll really like it, and I think you'll want to build a base.
Okay.
And considering that much, you can already guess it's snow related.
Naturally.
I'm assuming you're one to prefer winter over summer.
Yeah.
Naturally, again.
Yeah, I am incredibly resistant to cold and incredibly bitchy when it comes to heat. Forge sound effect. Good.
Oh, there, I broke my pick. Oh my god. Am I seriously only like halfway around the ore node? It's so much bigger if you look underground.
Oh, we have a shit ton of tin. And by a shit ton, I mean a shit ton.
Okay. So now just only do copper for a while.
Yeah. I mean, we have 11 bars and 8 ore and 10 smelting.
So since cart is so cheap, we should just go cart immediately before anything else.
Cart. What's cart allow us to do exactly?
It has no weight limit, and we can just pull it around with us.
Okay. Are we slower?
Very, very slightly, like 5% slower.
It's an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, and you could also just sit on top of it, but I'm pretty sure it's buggy sitting on top of it.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, speaking of Great Ores being at our base, so when I was on yesterday, but when I did the mining off camera, as you put it, there was an invasion, and invasions are at that level are effectively just boars and what are they called? Necks. But once you defeat Eikthyr, you'll get invasions which consist of purely Grey Dwarfs, Greylings, Shamans, and Brutes, and they can occur like once every 10 days-ish.
Okay. They can break your shit, obviously.
Yeah, but they're fairly easy to fend off. And all
kite
the
and shoot.
Yeah. I just kite and attack generally, even with basic gear. Maybe.
Guess I'm going out for copper.
Yep.
There's a brute and a shaman. The brute saw me, the shaman did not. I'm gonna kite the brute away.
Once we're back from that trip, we should probably go to the Among Us channel.
Yep.
Let's see. Yep.
Pulling the shaman.
We're gonna have to make this mining trip quick. If we do want to do it.
The mongoose thing?
Yeah.
Let's cut it off here then.
Yeah. Part 1, or 3.5, well 2.5 technically in this case. But we may likely be back, or we may be back tonight, unlikely according to Aramis.
So, yeah, I got shit to do.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, let's see. Gonna end the stream through both YouTube and I'll do YouTube first and see how that.
When do we get our next crafting table upgrade?
Relatively soon, I think. I don't know. They're just seeing a black screen at the moment. Okay, there we go, and okay. Goodbye, lot.